U.S. Marines are now pulling out of the capital, giving control to the U.S. Army as the mission now moves from fighting to keeping the peace and also to building a stable government. And NBC's Jim Bruton is with the 1st Regiment, 4th Marines of the 1st Marine Expeditionary Force in Baghdad with the story.
The U.S. Army has arrived in Baghdad to begin its phase-in operation. As the soldiers arrived and settled into their new home, I asked the commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel Joel Armstrong, what he hoped to accomplish during his stay.
Our role right now is to finish up combat operations in Iraq, to help this government here transition to a stable and peaceful government.
Lieutenant Colonel Armstrong feels that while people are basically happy now, he's not sure they will remain so unless basic services are established soon. Interestingly, when I asked the Marines about their sense of purpose and their sense of mission here, their answers were more reflective. Here's what their commanding officer, Lieutenant Colonel John Mayer, had to say.
The mission for the Marines has always been a combat mission. It's to trial by fire, to go out to locate, close with, and destroy the enemy. And that's what Marines do. That's what we do best, and we've done a great job of it 3 weeks coming. Now that we're at Baghdad and pretty much the major combat operations are over, we're transitioning. This is a transition period. The U.S. Army's come in and take our spot, and we'll reposition to the south to do the civil military affairs to help this country, this great country, rebuild itself.
I'd like to emphasize that the Marines are leaving Baghdad only. They are not departing Iraq. They are removing to the south to maintain peace through continued military presence, to continue to provide humanitarian aid, and to assist the Army in its phase-in operations as needed. Jim Bruton, MSNBC, Baghdad.
Over now to our MSNBC Listening Post and Christy Muzumeche for a look at the other stories being reported